Hey, boldly boss and crew. It is Kay here coming to you with another video. Yes, it is late. Kids are in the bed finally, but I wanted to come to you guys. I've already wrapped my hair up, so I thought I'd put a hat on. But I wanted to come to you guys today with another video, just telling you a little bit more about this credit game to get you right. So basically today we're going to talk about tips that everybody should know when you are trying to understand your credit. All right, so I know y'all don't want to see me. Let me go ahead and move me out the way, but let's go ahead and keep the party going. All right, you know how I like to start it. Every video, I like to start with a little quote. Today's going to be a quick one. Information will change your situation. Information will change your situation. I don't know who said it. I say it all the time because you know what? It's changed mine. The more I learn and the more I grow, I'm a lifetime learner, lifetime student, and the more I learn, the more I grow, the more my situation changes. It's amazing. It's amazing. So keep getting that information, not just getting information, getting the right information, and then applying that information to take you to the next level. All right. Who is this video for? This video is for my entrepreneurs, the people that are out there busting it every single day to build a great business. It's for you because guess what? Personal finances is the foundation to everything that you do. So if you want to get business credit and fund your business down the road, you've got to have good personal credit to do that, to even get started, especially when you want to get started with the big amounts. With the larger, thousands of dollars, you're going to need personal credit. So you can, banks can look and say, oh, okay, this owner has good credit. We're going to give them X, Y, and Z. Okay. Who else is this for? This is for my single mamas, because guess what? Every single one of you, you are the breadwinner in your household. So that means you're going to need some good information, a good foundation that is good personal finances in order to take your family to the next level. Because at the end of the day, whether you are an entrepreneur or you're a single mom, you are still the CEO of your operation. Mamas, you are the CEO of your home. You've got to have that great foundation. As CEOs, entrepreneurs, you're the CEOs of your business. So let's get after it. All right, your credit score. We all know, like you've watched any of my other videos, then you know about your credit score. The two things that affect your credit score the most are going to be payment history. That's making those payments on time each and every month. Make sure that you make them before they are due. We don't need any lates, okay? Lates are not good. We don't want that, okay? And then utilization. You want to make sure that you keep your utilization in check. Don't look desperate. If you have maxed out credit cards, you look desperate to the bank, and your credit score is going to be not the greatest, and you're not going to be approved for anything. So keep those utilizations in check. Make sure you're not applying for new credit all the time, because that's 10% of your score. And then the mix of accounts, whether you have installment accounts or revolving accounts, the mix of accounts is 10% of your score. And then the age, your credit age, how long you've had your accounts, the average of that is 15% of your score. But as you can see, payment history and utilization, which is credit use, are the two biggest pieces of this pie. So we definitely want to keep that in check. All right, so let me give you some quick tips before I go to bed, okay? So here they are. Remember, as I said earlier, that your personal credit is the foundation to good finances, okay? Tip number one, if you find errors on your credit report, I'm going to need you to dispute those via certified mail instead of disputing those online. Because when you dispute them online, you do waive some of your rights. So you want to make sure that you are reading the fine print if you do dispute online, but I would recommend that you actually go ahead and send that letter in to get those disputes in. So you have a paper trail. Paper trails are good. All right, next tip. Credit agencies have 30 days to investigate a dispute. 30 days. Now, some of you might know that based on watching some of my other videos. However, did you know that when you dispute on annualcreditreport.com, they have 45 days to investigate this? Okay. Now remember, annualcreditreport.com is the site where you can go and get your free annual credit report. You can get one per bureau per year. However, since we are currently in the middle of a pandemic, they wanted to give us a little special treat, and you can currently get a free credit report from each bureau weekly. So every single week you can go to annualcreditreport.com and get a free credit report now through April 2021. Now, if you're seeing this video after April 2021, you'll need to go to annualcreditreport.com and see what the newest and latest is. All right. Next tip. Tenant screenings have no effect on your credit score. What does that mean? When you're going to apply to rent an apartment or to rent a home and they have to pull your credit, it doesn't have a category. We didn't see a category back there for tenant screening. So they have no effect on your credit score whatsoever. I had somebody ask me that question, so I thought I'd throw that little tip in here. The next tip. Negative items can return to your credit report after they have been removed, but this is very rare. So, not to worry, if you do get something that is removed from your credit and then it comes back, there is another method you can use to have it removed again. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, the biggest thing with fixing your credit is going to be patience and time. You want to identify the things that are bringing down your score. Then you want to dispute those things that are inaccurate, that are wrong, that are not timely, that are not verifiable. You're going to dispute these things. And then you are going to wait for the credit bureaus to respond. And once they respond, then you go again and start the process again. Okay? Until your score will start to gradually improve. You do not need an agency or a credit repair firm, credit restoration firm to do this. You can do it yourself. There are so many videos out there, and there's so much good information out there with people that actually know what they're doing that will give you the ins and outs on what to do. Okay? But if you don't have the time, and we know time is money, yeah, sure, pay to get it done. But you can do it yourself. Just know that you can do it yourself, okay? Take it one step at a time, one day at a time. Here's a little bonus for you, a little bit of dessert for you, okay? Public records do not report to the credit bureaus. What does this mean? Judgments, liens, levies, any kind of public record, okay? They do not report to the bureaus. So when the credit bureau is getting this information, they're mainly getting them from online databases. So what that means is they can't really verify this information is accurate. Now, that might be a bunch of mumbo jumbo to you, but if you have a bankruptcy or tax lien that's bringing down your score, and it's, especially if it's older, like a few years old, you can definitely get these items. Remember, anything that is put on a report can also be removed from a report. That doesn't mean that you don't owe the debt. It just means that it's not reporting, okay? So even if you get something removed from a report, for instance, I see a lot of firms touting that they can remove student loans. They can very well remove student loans, but just because it's removed doesn't mean that you don't owe the money, because let me tell you right now, Uncle Sam gets their money every single time. So even if it's removed from your credit report, that's just the report that people see. but you still owe the money, and they can still come after you and garnish your wages and put liens all over you to get their money. Because if these loans were guaranteed by the government, you best rest assured that they are going to get their money. Okay? So just remember that. They are well within their right to come after you. Just because it's not on your report anymore does not mean you don't owe the money. All right, I hope I've been clear. Okay, so these were just a few little tips to wet your whistle today. Hopefully you have enjoyed them. I told you I was going to make it quick. If you liked the tips, if you want more where this came from, then give me a thumbs up, subscribe, let me know what you want. I'm here to give you some good information that will help you be a better CEO of your home and of your business. Don't ever miss another video about credit score, eliminating bad debt. Just hit that bell. You know what to do. And you remember, collaboration over competition is key. Now you keep boldly bossing up. Take control of your credit, your debt, and your financial future. See you next time. Bye for now.